This is the medieval blacksmith and I've mocked it up. Hi, I'm Steve and welcome to Mock It Up, inspiring you to make your sets your own. In this video I'll be showing you my medieval blacksmith Lego set which reignited my love and wonder for connecting brick sets. I'm unsure when I first saw it, but when I did see the box art, it just told me a story. Now let's flip the camera and take a closer look. It was a time of relative calm after years of hard-fought war. The castle blacksmith had earned the good favour of his lord and was released from a lifetime of servitude. With his newfound freedom, the castle blacksmith chose to live out his days in the forest and continue to perfect his craft. A chance encounter with a forest bandit, or perhaps a runaway bride from a faraway land, blossomed into love and a blissful life together. Those from the castle, particularly the older guards, would willingly make the long journey over many days and nights to have their weapons renewed and reminisce about old times with their friend, the blacksmith. Thank you for indulging me while I recited my story. I just really love this set, and to me it is more than just a collection of connecting coloured pieces that I assembled. It's like artwork that captures my imagination and fills me with emotion. I first started mocking it up by just using the extra pieces included in the set, as that's all I had. There were some extra plant pieces, so I placed them at the bottom of the steps here, and here too under the tree. There was also a tile piece in the column which I replaced with an extra plate piece to make the column join together securely. Amongst the last of the extra pieces included in the set that I used were these extra blue feather pieces. The set only uses one as a quill for an ink pot, and I found that the spare pieces also connect into the helmets to give them a splash of blue which matches the knight's attire quite nicely. When I ordered this set from the LEGO online store, it came with a free small friends set as a gift. And from that set come the two birds. I had the thought of a little campfire for the knights as they wait for the blacksmith to work on their weapons and armour. Inspiration for the design came from searching Google Images. Initially I tried drawing it on paper and quickly came to the conclusion that there must be a better way, which led me to the studio software from the BrickLink website, which made things much easier. Then I started watching YouTube and reading LEGO set instructions for more inspiration. The birdhouse in the apple tree comes from the LEGO Ideas Treehouse set, and the red cap mushroom here comes from a LEGO Ideas Winnie the Pooh. I first discovered BrickOwl first, and surprisingly not BrickLink, for sourcing additional pieces. Browsing through stores has also been a source of inspiration for me. I was just browsing the plant pieces offered by my favourite BrickOwl store. When I came across all their 3-leaf pieces, it gave me the idea of increasing the foliage on the apple tree. I believe there are twice as many leaf pieces here, and a red butterfly added for good measure. Now let's take a quick look inside. I have to say that I haven't done too much to the interior spaces of this set actually. Here on the ground floor, which is the blacksmith's workshop, there's a poster on the wall here and a blue feather on a helmet there. I did quite like that when the door is fully open, the poster of the exotic dancer disappears from view. I did increase the height of the door, not initially out of concern for the blacksmith, but to remove the gap from the doorway and the top of the door when the door is closed. Apart from what we've already seen and some more mushrooms borrowed from the 100-acre wood, I think that's about it. Actually, there is something else. I replaced a solid round tile closest to the front of the forge with a transparent one, as I felt that it diminished the fire effect. Now let's head up the steps for a quick look at the first floor. Here's the first floor, which is the dining room and kitchen of the house above the workshop. Above the front door to the house, there was again a large gap between the doorway and the top of the door, so I put in a 1x4 brick piece to close this gap. Easily fixed. The blacksmith and his wife loved the 100-acre wood so much that they even have it on their wall. It was the only suitable sticker I could find that would fit on a 2x3 tile. Now you're probably thinking, well, what about Harry Potter sets? They would work well with the medieval theme, right? Let me say that I have no issues with taking from Harry Potter, but I refuse to have anything to do with that little pump. That's all there is to see on the first floor. Now let's head up the stairs. Now onto the second floor. I think I've seen others remove and replace the pieces representing moss and lichen, and I have to say that I quite like the standard look that you see here. The smooth and studded appearance of the pale green growth on the roof doesn't match the roof tiles, and in my mind it isn't supposed to, being something to evoke the appearance of growing organically after many seasons. Removing this section of roofing to reveal the interior space, you'll find yet more things borrowed from the home bearing the name of Mr. Saunders. There is a circular picture of bees and this full-size mirror being the additions to this bedroom loft. The bees perhaps don't work as well as the mirror does. Do you have any suggestions of what I could replace the pictures of the bees with? And don't mention Harry Potter, that mother. I'd like to say that you won't be seeing the LEGO Ideas Winnie the Pooh set in its entirety here on Mock It Up, as I do not own it. All the pieces from that set were sourced from BrickOwl. Now let's flip the camera back now. I hope seeing my medieval blacksmith set has inspired you to look at your favourite sets on display and give them your personal touches. There's no right or wrong way about it, just that which makes you happy, and to know that that set is yours because you made it yours. As you can see from my set, I pretty much borrowed lots of things from other sets to make it what it is so far. And don't be concerned about having enough pieces or the right pieces, as they can easily be gotten from places like BrickLink or BrickOwl. I started with just this set and the spare pieces it came with, and then got all additional pieces from online. These sets are not just playthings to be cast aside when the next big set appears. As discerning adult collectors, we want our sets to reflect who we are and to be proud of them. And then there's the practical side that we can't always have everything we see, but we can have those sets that really speak to us and to personalize them as we see fit. Now, if you have any stories about your sets or the personal touches you've made or are in the process of making to them, leave a comment and share it with us. Better yet, take a photo, add it to your Instagram with a caption, and tag it with the hashtag #MockItUp. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. I really enjoyed bringing it to you. See you in the next one. Bye for now. The blacksmith and his wife love the 100-acre wood so much that they even have it on their wall. Yes, another thing borrowed or perhaps purloined from Pooh Bear. Wait, don't tell me that's who they're at war with. Piglet, Piglet, have you seen where I put my mace? Oh, bother. Oh, dear, my armor is still out on the line, and the bloodstains haven't come out. Boing, boing, boing. Stabbing's what Tiggers do best. Sounds like the knights are coming again. Time to open a can of puzzle nets. Oh, I think I'll stick with Harry Potter jokes.